Hello ladies, I got some more Hennessy for y'all. Today we're going to be talking about the hit TV show Power and the relationship between Tasha and Angela. If you notice, their relationship is starting to get really intensified. They're starting to get closer and closer, and in season 5 you saw another side of Angela and you saw another side of Tasha when it comes to dealing with each other. They're basically sister wives at this point in time. They're lesbians. They're both involved with the same man. They're both in love with this man, but at the same time, they're developing a bond and a relationship with each other. Now, this relationship is only going to progress into season 6, and I have all the details. I'm going to share this information with you, but the first thing I need for you to do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button and the notification button, and please share this video on social media and spread the word that I have highly classified documentations and information that everyone needs. You all need to understand what's going to be going on in season 6 just before you jump into the TV show. So without further ado, I'm going to start breaking down the relationship between Tasha and Angela. Like I told you guys, in season 5, Angela and Tasha developed a very close bond, and actually Tasha was spending more time with Angela than she was spending with Ghost. When you go back and look at season 5, you can see it for yourself. Every other scene, it was Tasha and Angela having lunch together, figuring things out together. They were growing into a real friendship, and I'm going to elaborate on that a little more. At the end of season 5, you all remember that Angela got shot by Tommy, and with Angela being shot, Ghost is going to go on a rampage. He's going to be looking for Tommy and looking for answers for a whole lot of different things. So therefore, he's not going to be able to nurse Angela back to health, and that's where Tasha comes in. Tasha is going to be Angela's personal caretaker. She's going to be feeding her and changing her diapers. Tasha is going to be spending more time with Angela than she did in season 5, and their bond is going to grow closer because of this. And this is also why in season 6, when Angela gets back healthy, she's not going to be able to owe it to anyone but Tasha. She's going to be forever indebted to Tasha, and she's going to be willing to do whatever it takes to please her new best friend. She gonna eat her booty. With all of the drama and everything going on between Tommy and Ghost, Angela and Tasha are going to eventually fall in love. There's going to be periods throughout the season where they're in love with each other. There's going to be periods in the season where they hate each other. And there's also going to be periods where they just simply have their periods. But the fact of the matter is, Tasha and Angela, they're going to form a bond that's greater than each of them ever had with Ghost. And mind you, their physical relationship is going to be a gradual process. It's not going to start off with them sweeping each other's brooms. Bumping coochies. They're going to be avoiding physical contact and eye contact, but eventually they're going to connect. Tasha is going to be there for Angela during the lowest of the lowest part she ever had in this whole entire series. So while Ghost is wrestling with his own demons, Tasha and Angela are going to be wrestling in the bedroom like animals. I'm going to go ahead and share a spoiler with you guys. I know you're not going to be expecting this, but I'm going to let you know what's going to be happening on episode season 6. There's going to be a scene where Ghost walks into the room and he's going to find Angela and Tasha together. And if you ever watch Power, you know Ghost will cry at the drop of the hat. So he's going to excuse himself, go to the bathroom, let out some tears, look in the mirror like he always does. Then he's going to think about it, and then he's going to go back in the bedroom and start jacking off. And get this, you guys, he's going to jump in the bed with Tasha and Angela. I know it sounds crazy, but Power Season 6 is going to be Power Season Sex. And this isn't going to be the first time they had sex scenes on the show Power. But what kills me is the only nudity they showed throughout the whole series is Ghost's hairy ass. They're not going to show Tasha's body. They're not going to show Angela's body. But you will get a glimpse of Ghost's butt cheeks, so I'm letting you guys know now just in case you want to turn your head or avoid that scene altogether. Throughout the episodes, Ghost is going to be fine with having a relationship with Tasha and Angela together, but there's going to be a chain of events that makes him feel different about that whole entire situation. With Ghost becoming an alcoholic and he's no longer friends with Tommy, so he doesn't have the drug money coming in anymore, finances are going to get really low. Tasha's relationship with Keisha is in shambles, and she doesn't have any work background, so she's going to be out there looking for a job. I'm going to share with you guys another spoiler. Angela is going to wind up finding Tasha a job at the police station writing tickets. So therefore, not only Angela is going to be involved with the law, but Tasha is also going to be involved with the law. This is going to make Ghost very uncomfortable, and that's why he's going to try to talk them out of having a relationship with each other. Then there's going to be an epic scene where Tasha and Angela both tell Ghost that they no longer want to have a relationship with him, but they want to continue to have a relationship with each other. Now, don't think the entire season is going to be about Angela and Tasha's relationship. Today, I'm just breaking down the dynamic of their relationship throughout the new season. I need you guys to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button and the notification button so you can get future videos on this subject. There's so many different angles to this series to where I have to break it down to you guys piece by piece.
Like Little Caesars.
The other characters in the show are going to notice the relationship between Tasha and Angela, and it's going to raise a lot of eyebrows. For instance, Keisha and Tasha, their relationship has gone astray. I can't give you too many details on Keisha on this episode, but I will let you know a scene that takes place where Tasha and Angela put hands on Keisha. Because throughout this season, Keisha is going to be a pest for everybody. She's going to be asking way too many questions, and it's all going to come to a head when Keisha finds Tasha and Angela at a sex shop together. That's when she starts asking questions, what's going on with you, blah blah blah. And Lala Anthony is a very bad actor, but she might as well get an Oscar for the way she lets Tasha and Angela beat her up on episode 9. So therefore, not only is Tasha going to have an estranged relationship with Ghost, she's also going to have a rocky relationship with Keisha as well. Now, the relationship with Tasha and Angela is going to start off very good, but things are going to take a left turn when Tasha discovers that Angela was working for Lobos the whole entire time. Let me explain. Once Tasha gets evicted out of her apartment, she has to move in with Angela, and while Angela's at work, Tasha is snooping through her stuff and she comes across audio tapes and all different types of pictures of Angela and Lobos together. Now, the plot thickens when Angela gets butt injection. And when she comes back from Miami, she discovers that Tasha has been going through her stuff. Up until this point, the only thing we knew about Angela is that her and Ghost used to date in high school, and then they had a long period apart, and then they rekindled their flame at Truth nightclub and started dating again. But they never explained what happened to Angela during the time where her and Ghost were not together. They never explained why she got into law enforcement. But on season 6, they go into detail about how Angela had a relationship with Lobos, and he informed her to get into law school and become an attorney. And she's been working for the Lobos Cartel ever since. And actually, she went to Truth nightclub looking for Ghost. It wasn't a coincidence that she showed up to the club and she ran into Ghost. Lobos sent her to that club to get Ghost. I'm not going to spoil it anymore for you guys, but just know that when Angela goes to get her butt injections and Tasha finds out about her relationship with Lobos, the plot is going to get super thick. I'm telling you, Power, it's not going to be 8 episodes like it was last season. There's going to be a full 16 episodes this season because there's going to be so many twists and turns. Power is one of the best shows to ever hit television, especially for African Americans, because it shows African Americans and Latinos working together in the same light. And for Tasha and Angela to form a sexual relationship with each other is also good for race relations. Angela's from the Latino culture and Tasha's of the African American culture, and usually you don't see these two people come together, especially the women. You might see black guys and Latino guys hanging out together, but you rarely see African American women and Latino women hanging out together. So for Tasha and Angela to form this type of relationship is going to be very, very good for the show, very, very good for the culture, and very, very good for the LGBTQI community. Although they have issues with each other, legal issues, they still loved and respected each other. When Angela got shot by Tommy, that's when the dynamic of the show started to change, because Angela didn't deserve to get shot by Tommy. If anybody deserved that bullet, it was Ghost. And actually, that was the most devastating scene throughout the whole entire series. The real champion is Tasha because she steps up and takes care of Angela. When everyone else in the cast wanted her dead, when Tommy tried to kill her, Dre tried to kill her, everyone was trying to get rid of Angela. And Tasha is the only one that steps up and takes care of her. Now, there's going to be a lot of controversy on season 6 because while Tasha is taking care of Angela, she's going to be wearing a bonnet. She's going to be looking very reminiscent of Big Mama or Aunt Jemima or whatever you want to call her. She's going to look like a big fat black mammy, and that's going to rub a lot of people the wrong way. But the reason why they depicted her like that is to let the world know that she ain't nothing but a buffoon. It's going to be sort of like the movie The Help. Tasha is going to be walking around there frying Angela chicken. Angela is going to be telling her what to do. And like in The Color Purple, they're going to wind up falling in love like Celie and Suge. But don't let this keep you from watching the show, because this is only one aspect of the show that I'm sharing with you guys today. There's going to be a lot of killings, a lot of stealings, a lot of dealings between Ghost and Tommy. It's going to be a whole lot more than just a relationship between Angela and Tasha, so don't get caught up in that aspect of the show. There's plenty of subliminal messages that people didn't realize were taking place throughout season 1 all the way up to season 6, but we're going to break everything down for you guys in that aspect as well. Right now, I'm going to be sharing something with you that I'm also going to be sharing with you on a later episode, but a lot of people didn't realize that the Tasha character represents the Little Kim character that was in the Notorious movie, and Naturi Naughton just so happened to play both of those roles. Ghost is a representation of Biggie, but we're going to save that for a later episode. Just know that Tasha and Angela are going to have a super fierce physical relationship with each other, and it's only going to prolong throughout the entire season. They want you all to believe that this is the final season, but actually this is the beginning. They're going to do a spin-off of the show Power, and I'm going to be explaining that to you guys as well. I need you to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification button. And if you don't mind, I need you to head over to the Sean Blazington chat line and the Sean Blazington Lounge, because that's where we're going to be doing the after party. I would love to see you guys over there, because there's going to be more details I'm going to be giving the world about season 6 of Power. And if you've never seen this show, feel free to ask questions, leave it in the comment section. I'm going to be scrolling through there, looking at your questions, responding to your questions, and whatever you need from me, feel free to ask, because I know everything there is to know about this show. This is only part 2 of this series, so depending on how well the video does and how many likes and how many shares we get, I can have part 3 available tomorrow, but it all depends on you guys, so please show me some love, show me some support. This is your boy Sean Blazington. I'm gone.
They say this is a big bitch town. Yeah, I'm just looking for some slimmer hoes. A cutie with a booty, all you sisters be weighing over 300 pounds. I'm not hating, that's not how I get down. I need a bad bitch, but all you bitches is basic.
Every time they see me, man, they pop my collar. All these hoes give me money like I'm Pueblo Dollar. This my James Bond bounce, my Royal Regal flow. Go ahead and pump a G-Pack and meet me at the stove. When I have sex with dimes, I don't use no rubbers. Look in the eyes and tell her, baby, I love you. You're my motivation, you're my inspiration. You're the reason why I'm moving with no hesitation.
They say this is a big bitch town. Yeah, I'm just looking for some slimmer hoes. A cutie with a booty, all you sisters be weighing over 300 pounds. Oh no, oh no. I'm not hating, that's not how I get down. I need a bad bitch, but all you bitches is basic.
Sean got the jocks, I'm keeping it funky like some socks. Ponytail with the box, and my cell phone look like a box. Try not to get shell shocked when I start busting out the docks. I got secret videotapes of your mom cussing out your pops. All over a box of corn pops, this rhythm got your pop